Hello, everyone. First of all, please ignore the mess behind me. I did some laundry this morning, so those clothes are going away in a few hours. But I just wanted to record a quick video and give you guys an update on my weight loss journey. So I started exactly 3 months ago, basically on the 3rd of November. We're now the 4th of February today. And in total, I have lost now 15 kilograms. The first week, some of you might already know, I did it by extreme fasting. So for example, basically not eating for an entire week. That was the first 5 kilograms, basically. Afterwards, I started with Wegovy. And honestly, after taking the medications for a few months, I don't recommend it. I don't like the way it works. It basically makes you starve yourself. And not like what I did for a week of fasting, which can be healthy or not healthy. It depends on which doctor you're talking to. Like a small one-time extended fast isn't that harmful to your body. But what Wegovy does is every time, for most people, it stops your hunger. That didn't do it at all for me. So it didn't stop my urges for candy or sweets or chips or whatever I like to eat. What it did for me is it made me sick after the fact. So I was able to eat a lot, but afterwards I got sick. There was a day that I was like projectile vomiting everything that I ate. Like I ate something and everything through out, and I ate something again, and it was like all day long. I tried to get food into my body, and I just kept puking it out until I just gave up and didn't eat for a full day. On top of that, you have to set a weekly injection. And the first 2 days of that injection, my stomach was always upset. So I basically didn't eat anything. And that's when I was losing most of my weight. Basically, when I was just not nourishing my body. Because the difficulty with this is I had a lot of issues with sulfur burps. And those smell really bad. They smell like rotten eggs. And so when I eat eggs or cauliflower or broccoli or beans or garlic or cheese, there are many other things which are actually really healthy for you. I couldn't eat them. And the fact that I couldn't eat egg whites, for example, I couldn't eat certain cheeses, made it really difficult for me to get my significant amount of protein. Because even if I ate a steak and ate some chicken and ate a lot of protein, for someone with my body, with my length and with my weight goal, I should have been eating 120 grams of protein a day, but I was eating like 30, 40 grams of protein a day. I started talking to other people that were using Wegovy. My dad is also using Wegovy. My niece was using Wegovy. 2 of my wife's friends were using Wegovy. And they basically all said the same thing. Well, no, we don't eat that much anymore. Like we eat half a meal, or we eat a small cracker at work or whatever. And when I asked them, okay, but how do you get then significant protein in order to save your muscle mass? They all went like, like nobody was even thinking about what the damage it was doing to the rest of your body, because you were losing such lean mass on top of the fat that you were losing. So I started, trying to find ways to eat more without puking my guts out. And eventually I did find some things that I could eat, but then you're starting to eat the same things, and you had to eat so much of it to have like enough nutrition in your body. So I just eventually decided to stop with Wegovy, and I just now continue to eat healthy. As you can see there, I purchased two dumbbells, which I do exercises with every day. They're 30 kilogram dumbbells, and they're really doing great in the sense that I already feel that during the months of training, not that I can actually see that my, for example, when someone is really trained, right, you know that the muscles are flexed even when they're not, when you're not, trying to flex them. That's not the case yet. But I do feel that when I'm doing my exercises, that they're going more easily, that I have to use less force for the same exercises I was doing a month ago. On top of that, I'm also doing core training exercises on the floor. I'm not going to present them here, but basically just trying to preserve as much muscle mass as possible. And now when I stop with Wegovy, I'm actually also able to eat protein. I can just take a regular protein shake without getting sick. I can eat some cottage cheese. I can eat some chicken or steak or whatever. I can still feel full because after months of not eating a lot, I wouldn't say your stomach shrinks, but you do get used to eating smaller volumes. So I do get full faster. For example, a few days ago, I was really sick. I'm still sick at the moment. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. Um, I'm actually still quite sick. But a few days ago, I was that sick, I just couldn't eat anything. And when I ate just like a small piece of pizza, I was already full. That was not the case when I was sick, when I was a lot fatter and when I basically wasn't eating as healthy. So yeah, minus 15 kilograms in 3 months. I'm really happy about it. Tomorrow I have something special planned. It's called a DEXA scan, which I'm gonna let my full body scanned and see what my muscle mass is, what my what my fat percentage is, what my bone density is, and all the stuff that like give you a good overview. Like I'm 37 years old at the moment, but how old is my body? And I think it will be a very interesting scan to have. And on top of that, I'll just continue with eating healthy and doing the exercises. And in a few months, I'm going to do another DEXA scan and see in how much weight I lost, but how much percentage of that is actually muscle, because I want to keep my current muscle mass, but maybe even grow my current muscle mass, because the more muscle you have, the easier it also is to keep your weight at a certain level, because your muscles use energy. So yeah, that's it. A really quick update. Yeah, I didn't prepare for it, so I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still doing the hard work, and I'm going to keep doing the hard work. And I really want to reach another 5 kilograms in the upcoming months. And by the summer this year, it would be awesome if I would actually have lost like 30 kilograms. So that means another 15 by July. That would be great. I know it's going to get slower and slower. Even when I did some extreme keto fasting, the first 10 kilograms was really fast, and the next 10 was slower. And it's normally at a certain place you're going to reach a plateau, and I'm going to have to do more exercises in order to, make sure that my body burns even more calories compared to what I'm eating. But for now, everything is going great, and I will be really happy if I lose another 10 kilograms by the summer. But in the ideal scenario, I'm 30 kilograms lighter by July, and that's my goal. So, bye bye.